Hi everyone, my name is Lainey Lills. I have been a part of Nordonia schools for 2.5 years as a Title I reading teacher, but just now been hired on in the district instead of the county for a kindergarten teacher at Ledgeview Elementary. I graduated from Kent State with my undergrad in early childhood education and then graduated from there again with my reading endorsement and my master's in reading specialization. In my free time, I love to travel. I love to work on my house, home improvement projects. We're painting every room in the house, trim everything right now, so that has been really fun for this summer. And I want to thank you all for your hospitality. This food was amazing. Everyone was so welcoming when I came in, so I just wanted to thank you guys. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Rima Sanchez. I'm from Cleveland as well. I did my schooling at Ohio State University. I have a degree in theater and Spanish. I also have a master's in education from Baldwin Wallace University. I traveled a whole lot thanks to my parents. By the time I was 24, I had been to 15 different countries. I'm not Hispanic, I'm actually Middle Eastern, but I've loved Spanish since I was 12. It's definitely engraved in my life. My husband Juan, he's from Venezuela. We have two beautiful kids, a girl and a boy, and they're both bilingual. So I'm so excited to be here. I've been working with youth since 2010, mainly in the inner city with Cleveland schools, and I'm so happy to be here in Nordonia. Looking forward to meeting the students. I love Spanish. I love teaching them Spanish, about culture, about life, about being driven and traveling the world and embracing all the opportunities we have. So thank you for having me, and thank you for having this event for us as well. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Kelsey Stefanski. I am the 6th grade long-term sub at Lee Eaton for science. I actually just graduated from my undergrad from Bowling Green State University in May, so this is going to be my first true teaching experience on my own, and I'm actually super excited for it. I love teaching. I loved student teaching. I was in Sylvania schools back. It's a suburb in Toledo, so it's kind of like the same setting, same suburb of a school, of a big city and everything, and just getting to know the kids. I know there's a lot of kids in this district, so just getting to be more personal with them and in science, especially walking around doing hands-on things. I love doing experiments and hands-on. So again, thank you so much for hosting this event.
She said she was going to be a long-term sub. We have 6 teachers that are going to be taking off almost the full year because they had babies. We have a really young staff, so we have a lot of long-term subs.
Hi, thank you for having us. My name is Jen Marcy. I am the 6th grade intervention specialist at Lee Eaton. I've been teaching for 14 years. I come from Cloverleaf Local Schools. I had got my undergrad from Kent State University, my master's degree from the University of Kansas. And I'm really excited to be a part of this school district, and one thing that I would like to be a part of is Special Olympics that Nordonia hosts. So thank you so much for having us.
Hi everyone, my name is Andrea Labick. I'm a John Carroll grad. I've been teaching for 8 years. I worked at St. Barnabas in Cleveland and Mentor schools. I am so happy to be here. I'm going to be teaching kindergarten at Northfield Elementary, and I'm so happy to be back in this community because it is really special. So thanks so much for having us today.
Hello, my name is Rebecca Stalter, and I'm going to be teaching 8th grade science at Nordonia Middle School. This is my 7th year teaching. I come from Southeast Lyndhurst City Schools, and I did my undergrad at Kent State University, and thank you so much for having us today.
Hi, my name is Lise Finkel. I am entering my 10th year of teaching. I will be teaching 7th and 8th grade language arts at the middle school. I just moved with my family. I have a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old. We just moved back to my home, Akron, with our family this summer. My husband got a hit job offer the last day of our contracted school year up here. We were really excited to move back. So that's what brought us back. I feel very fortunate to be in this district. I went to the University of Dayton for both my undergrad in middle childhood education and my graduate degree in literacy because I loved it so much. I had to stay there a little bit longer. And I I enjoy my free time. We just bought a house, so I'm sure most of my free time will be in home improvement. We've already got some designs in mind, so thank you for having us.
Hello everyone, I'm Laura Zinke. I'm the new 10th grade school counselor at the high school. I went to Ohio State for my undergrad in psychology and then my master's in counseling and human development from Walsh. I've been in education for 6 years now, and I was most recently at St. Mary High School. So I'm just really excited to be here. Thank you for having me. I can't wait to serve the students of Nordonia.
Hello, I'm Rachel Vitale, and I am the new school counselor at the middle school. I'm 7th grade this year. I am originally from the area, and my dad and all of my uncles graduated from Nordonia, so I'm really coming home, and I'm very excited about that. Master's, bachelor's, and PhD were all earned at Kent State University, and I am in my 6th year as a school counselor. I went down to southeastern Ohio to get some experience, and now I'm back home. And thank you so much for having us here. This has been really lovely. Everyone has been so welcoming to us. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Nicole Seward. I'm going to be the new 9th grade school counselor at the high school. For undergrad, I went to Bowling Green, and then I have a double master's in education and school counseling from the University of Akron. I'm actually starting my 19th year in education. I'm coming from Cuyahoga Falls High School, and now this is my first year as a school counselor, so I'm really excited. And in my free time, I'm hanging out with my husband and our 5 children.
Hello, my name is Mary Tatton. I will be a long-term substitute at the middle school. I will be teaching 7th grade math. I graduated from the University of Akron, and 2 years ago I was a long-term substitute for the same lady who I am a long-term substitute again for. She's pregnant, and it just happened that I moved back from Florida, ready to teach again. So thank you for having us. It's been a lot of fun getting started this year.
Hi everyone, my name is Abby Shoup. I'm going to be the new 7th grade language arts teacher at Nordonia Middle School. I'm really excited to be back in Nordonia. I actually went to St. Barnabas and then graduated from Nordonia High School. So I'm thrilled to be back in my hometown and continuing my career here. Before coming back here, I was a long-term substitute at 3 other districts, and I've actually been long-term subbing at the middle school since January of last year, but now I'm officially here full-time. I completed my bachelor's degree at Ohio University, and I'm just really excited to be back. Thank you so much for having us today.
Hi, my name is Marissa Rizzo. I'm actually too from the area. I actually graduated with Abby and Jacob in 2014 from Nordonia. And then I went to Lake Erie College up in Painesville. I played softball there. And then I spent the last year teaching at a charter school out in Lakewood. I'm going to be teaching at the high school. I'm teaching math. I'm teaching Algebra 1 and Algebra 2. And I'm really excited to be back and staying at home and not driving 30 minutes. So thank you for having us today.
Hello, my name is Olivia Potach, and I am a new intervention specialist at Ledgeview Elementary. I received my Bachelor in Fine Arts from the Cleveland Institute of Art and my Master's in Education from Cleveland State University. And past work experience, Monarch Center for Autism and Sullivan City Schools. And I'm really excited to start my new position in Nordonia.
Hello, my name is Julia Krapowski for now. I get married in about a month, so I'll be Julia Roby here shortly. I'm from the Youngstown area, and then I went to Kent State for my bachelor's. I also had a minor in dance, so that's my hobby on the side that I like to keep up with. I've been teaching at Akron Bookdole for the past 5 years, so I'm going into my 6th year of teaching here at Nordonia High School. I'll be teaching Algebra 1 and the Quantitative Literacy Senior Math elective. I'm excited to meet the kiddos on Thursday. Thanks for having us.
Hello, I'm John Cromlech. I've actually been in this area before. I went to Baldwin Wallace University, and then afterwards I decided to take a job as a paraprofessional here, and I coached football last year on the staff. Afterwards, about halfway through the year, I found a long-term substitute position as a social studies teacher, so I went to Firelands, which is out in Lorain, Ohio. I'm sure some people know that's a pretty far drive. I live in Copley, so I drove an hour every day. And then I was like, man, I need to find something to get back to the area, right? And then I was talking to Dr. Clark, a few other people, and they're like, we have a long-term substitute position that's about to open up. And so they said, you should apply for it, so I applied for it, and thank God I got the position, and I'm back on the coaching staff this year, so you guys will see me Friday nights. I have this bright yellow shirt on, and I'm doing all the signals. So thank you so much for having us. I look forward to this school year.
Hello, my name is Kevin Neese. I am the new Assistant Director of Bands here for Nordonia City Schools. I'll be predominantly at the Lee Eaton building to start the day, and then the middle school, and then the high school, and then back to the middle school. I get to travel a lot, which is great. Originally from just south of Sandusky, I went to Edison High School. I did my undergrad at Ohio University, go Bobcats. I marched in the marching band while I was down there as well. The last 3 years, I was at Vinton County Local Schools. You've never heard of it, that's okay. And I was the sole instrumental music teacher for that district, grades 6 through 12. Traveling up to Nordonia, being a part of a team, I'm very excited to collaborate with the staff and get to know the kids and be a part of this wonderful community. So thank you very much.
It's a great new staff. Just want to say, John Cromlech, John's dad is my doctor. And just actually like a week ago, he said, I went to him, he said something about my weight. I can't remember if he said I should gain weight or lose weight. Thanks everybody for welcoming our new teacher.